Hey guys, what's cracking? It's Krakenation. I'm coming at you guys this week with the Week 1 battle for the Boston matchup of Drafts Classic 3, where we are taking on Simpleton, coach of the Seattle Slackings. Apparently a quite good player, so I'm pretty nervous about this fight here, guys. So I'm going to run through his team as well as the team that I am bringing, and we're going to do a quick. So he's got a really threatening team. Let me talk about that for a bit. Landorus with sheer force, Mega Mile is a really threatening top 2 core. Then Milotic, Bronzong forms some good defense. Superior is versatile. Regular Darmanitan, it's just an insane breaker. Noivern for that speed tier. Umbreon is another great defensive addition to this team. Rabombi for that sweeping threat. Rotom, Toxicroak, and Carkol, which is weirdly a good Pokemon into my Scizor, which I don't love, so we'll see. But, yeah, so that's the team that he has, and let's go do a quick rundown through the team that I brought here. So first up, we got Mega Scizor, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Bug Bite, and a Roost. We're running a little bit of speed just to hopefully be able to outspeed Milotic, that is speed creeping, a min speed Tapu Fini. Just Bullet Punch and Bug Bite is really good coverage for the majority of this team. It doesn't hit everything, but it hits most hard enough, and the goal is that things like Bronzong, Superior, we set up on things like Umbreon. We set up on, hopefully, that's not super well. Things like Toxicroak is not running Fire Punch, which I don't know if it even gets, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'll have to check that in game if it comes. And things like Rabombi. So hopefully this thing sets up on pretty good number of Pokemon on this team, and then can hopefully just go off from there. I think at +2, we're going to be just basically 2-hit KOing everything. Milotic, obviously a threat, which is kind of where the rest of this team comes in. Next up, we've got a Garchomp here. My Stealth Rock and Garchomp is actually a pretty bulky set. I ended up going max attack, max speed. He got that Landorus at I believe it hits, let's take a look here. 331, and Garchomp, I believe, cannot. Oh, it can at 332, so let's do something like this, actually. Okay. So we outspeed Landorus, and we have the Aqua Tail for it, so that's pretty nice. Swords Dance plus Earthquake is going to allow us to break through a lot of things, is the goal. Obviously, the set does not hit Superior, but at +2, I'm pretty sure I'm breaking subs if that's the road he goes down. Plus, I have a Scizor in the back and a Mandibuzz, so I have things to switch into the Leaf Storm. But the goal here is to be pretty tanky for things like Darmanitan, for things like Bronzong, maybe even Mega Mile in a pinch. So we're pretty bulky, things like Toxicroak, and then we can come in, we're fast, we're bulky, and then hopefully with an SD up, we can actually do some pretty good wall breaking for a potential Scizor clean later in the game. But it's just goals to be a tanky rocker that can do some damage. Tapu Fini is here. And so what's nice about this is hopefully can actually help Scizor avoid a Scald Burn at some point against something like Milotic. But this set is actually pretty good at shutting down Milotic with Surf, Taunt, Nature's Madness, Moonblast. Taunt plus Nature's Madness is going to just let us just absolutely wear this thing down, and then put it in a really bad spot. And then Moonblast hopefully is obviously going to be the move to finish it off. Moonblast plus Surf is pretty solid coverage for the majority of this team. This Pokemon also just absolutely shuts down things like Noivern. But the main goal here is to beat up on Milotic, beat up on Mega Mile a little bit, help me with Darmanitan. And Landorus in a pinch. It's not fantastic into Landorus, but it can take a hit. It can even take a Sludge Bomb if I need it to. Next up, we've got Mienshao. Also, notably, I am not running Defog on this because that Surf, Taunt, Nature's Madness, Moonblast stuff is pretty important. Next up, we're running Mienshao. I was actually thinking about Draining Kiss on it for a while on this set, but I ended up deciding not to go in that direction. So Mienshao with Scarf is hopefully going to be able to... I was really unsure with the Scarf because this team is really slow overall, actually. He's got like a couple low tier things like Noivern and Rabombi that are fast, and then he's got Superior, which is fast, but Mienshao outspeeds all of those. I have things to switch into Superior, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to run Scarf just for that, but I just decided to go with the Scarf anyways, just in case he got that Scarf Darmanitan or something. I can outspeed that and not be worried about having to switch into Garchomp or Fini all game long. Because that would be tough after a while, especially when I want to keep those Pokemon bulky for all the things they're going to have to check. Don't let them get overpressured. So Mienshao now doesn't fear those Pokemon. High Jump Kick with Reckless just absolutely annihilates some stuff. Obviously, I have to be careful about him clicking Close Combat, or sorry, him clicking Protect with stuff. So I've got the Close Combat in the late game if I want to just not chance the miss. Obviously, Close Combat on a Reckless set does significantly less damage, but he doesn't have a good Fairy type. His Fairy type is Mega Mild, I'm pretty sure, and Rabombi. Neither of which is, I mean, Rabombi's okay, I guess, but I think I have answers with Mega Scizor anyways, and then I just don't feel like I wanted to run Poison Jab just for a Rabombi. So Close Combat's actually kind of nice there, because if I'm in a situation where this Pokemon could maybe click Close Combat to secure a win, I could do that without risking Protects or without risking any missing shenanigans. Also, I might be able to fake earlier in the game Reckless not being reckless, but I'm not sure if I would ever actually do that. We've got Mandibuzz here. Mandibuzz has heavy duty boots, so it's going to be just a defensive tanky Pokemon. I'm running Overcoat with my ability. I don't really think I really want... I guess he doesn't really have anything that clicks Spore, right? So maybe I just go Big Pecs. Just in general, right? Just strictly better in a situation where he doesn't have... I guess he's got like... Does he have like Sleep Powder Mons? I'm not really sure. Learn, Superior, Sleep Powder... Learn Rubambi, Sleep Powder. No. So they don't learn any of those moves. So I'm just going to go for Big Pecs. And so U-turn here is obviously good. Pivoting action. Brave Bird is pretty nice. Between Brave Bird and Foul Play, we're able to just deal with a lot of Pokemon. I'm running specially defensive, so this Pokemon can better answer things like Landorus, because this Pokemon is my main Landorus switch-in. It's a really good one at that, too. Obviously, I'm afraid of click switching into knockoffs, because Heavy Duty Boots would be a bad item to lose, but... I think overall, he's going to be clicking Earth Power for the majority of the match, so I've got that. And clicking Earth Power against my team won't hopefully feel too good against him, because I've got 2 ground immunities. So we'll see. 2 ground immunities and no ground weaknesses, I should say. So hopefully that feels pretty good. And then, yeah, Foul Play is good. It's still Dense Mega Mile pretty decently. It hits like Bronzong. Hits like Rotom. Brave Bird hits like Superior, which is probably my best answer to overall besides Scissor. And then hits like Toxicroak and Rubambi pretty well if I need to do that. So that's pretty nice. And then finally in the last spot, we've got these choice specs. Swallow, his normal resists aren't fantastic. They're Mega Mile. Mega Mile, he's not a really good switch-in because special defense is pretty bad. Umbreon can probably come into this pretty easily, but I can always click those U-turns. And then his other normal resist is Rotom and Carkol, neither of which I feel like is that good of a switch-in. Carkol has okay bulk, but it's not fantastic. And I have the U-turn, obviously. I don't feel the need to run boots on this item, because on this Pokemon. Choice Specs is just such an important item for this set. I've thought about Life Orb for a while, but to be able to switch, but I think Boom Burst is going to be able to dent stuff enough. And if he goes into stuff like Bronzong, I have like a Mandibuzz and a Garchomp, and Garchomp's not great, but like a Finny to go into and stuff like that. So hopefully that works out. We're going to go ahead and send him the challenge. And here we go. Man, I am a little nervous, I'll be honest. First match, want to start off big. Sorry about how long my hair is, guys. I really need a haircut, but, you know, it's quarantine, so we out here. Hopefully he accepts the challenge soon. Alrighty. So we see the Milotic comes. The top 3 Pokemon are all here. The Darm is here. Umbreon is here, which puts some pressure on Swallow. Rubambi also here, but no Noivern. No Rotom, no Carkol, so Scissor actually kind of eats this matchup. Obviously, Darmanitan's kind of an issue for it, but I feel like I can answer Darmanitan earlier in the match. No Noivern, no Superior is interesting. I really wish I was physically defensive Mandibuzz now, to be honest with you. No Bronzong, so his Rocker has to be his Landorus, which makes me inclined to believe he'll lead with that. So let's go ahead and link this in the chat. Alrighty. So no Superior is definitely interesting. Helps Finny out a lot. I feel like I'm expecting the Lando lead. The Finny lead feels just really free here. Garchomp as a rocker is also not bad. He's clearing is Landorus. I guess, I don't know, does Rubambi get it? I don't even remember. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm going to lead Garchomp, actually. I mean, Finny is so free, but I'm just going to lead Garchomp, get my rocks up, reveal some items. I mean, Lando is his rocker. He's going to lead Lando or Darm, I feel like. I mean, Finny comes in if he leads with Milotic, so... We got some viewership here. Damn, we got some people watching this battle in the chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with the Garchomp. Let me make sure I whip up the calculator and import all my sets. Let's import this into the calculator. Dan's in the chat trying to tilt me, saying competitive Milotic. So he's got a defog Rabombi. The fact that Rabombi could be his... He's only... I don't know if he would bring webs if he only brought defoggers. He doesn't have a spinner, I guess. Karkol gets spin, I think. Okay, well, this guy is taking a while to take this turn. Okay, well, this is getting a little long. So he leads with the Mile. I'm gonna focus on getting my... I don't have a great Darm switch in. How much is this about to do to me? Oh, it's about to destroy me. I don't have a switch in. Do I prioritize my rocks? Okay, well, I don't get my rocks up. That kind of sucks. No rocks stinks. I'm never going to get a read on his items. How much does Mienshao do? Earthquake did not do that much. So he's got some he's like a very bulky set, I think. Knockoff does not kill, but close combat does, which is interesting. How much does Finny do? Surf doesn't kill here. No, it does. It usually does. I'll go Finny here. And just fire off the Surf. So I'll click the Surf here. He reveals the Milotic. I'm going to click the Nature's Madness. Nothing he can do is going to do that much damage to me. And I'll just click it again, honestly. Nothing comes in for free now. How much does Moonblast do? Not that much. How much did Surf do? 8%. So he's probably like a specially defensive one. So Moonblast isn't going to do that much. I'm just going to click it again. So at this point, Nature's Madness is going to do guaranteed more than Moonblast, so I'm just going to click it. How much does my Mienshao do to this? So I don't want to just eat an energy ball for no reason. Or get paralyzed here. Could click Stun Spore. Does Mienshao come in to click High Jump Kick? No. So he clicks the sticky web. I'm going to go into this. Just click the SD here. Actually, no, he's going to go into either Dharm or Milotic. So he's going to either go into Dharm or Milotic. I think I'll just go Mandibuzz. Actually, I'll click SD. Why didn't I Mega? We're gonna click Bug Bite. We are our Finny was faster, so we know we're faster. Milotic is down. Which is pretty big. I don't like my Garchomp's dead. He goes into his Dharm here. Which Bug Bite would do a crap ton to if he's Scarf, but I don't know for sure. How much does Mandibuzz take from this? It's gonna take a lot. How much does Tapu Fini take? Tapu Fini is probably my go-to switch here. Tapu Fini eats this, so we're gonna go hard Fini. Wow, we did not eat that at all. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. We're gonna click Surf. Interesting ban Dharm there. It sucks that I lost so much health, but I feel like Manshot gets put in a really good spot here. How I'm going to go into Mandibuzz. How much does, I really wish I could get a, how much does Sludge do? Earth Power, so either one's gonna kill me. So he clicks the U-turn. So he's like adamant ban. He's like, he's really going at it. How much is Mega Mile? So Landorus is Life Orb. Okay. Okay. So Swellow outspeeds that. How much does Swellow take from Miles Sucker? It takes 1 if it doesn't take any rocks damage, which is not looking like it will this game. So I pick a sack here. And then I go just swell and I click Boom Burst. I don't want to sack Mienshao or Finny. So it's either Scissor. I don't want to sack Scissor. All my Pokemon are pretty good here, so I just have to decide how I think the best odds to win are. Mienshao is useless if I sack, if I don't get webs off the field. And I don't know when I'm going to get webs off the field. So I think I sack this. I think I sack this here. How much does the recoil do? 24 to 48? No. No, that's the wrong Pokemon. 39 to, so 39%, 40% recoil, which puts it in range of a +2 Scissor, and +2 Scissor I think wins. But if I'm sacking Scissor, I might as well sack Mienshao, I feel like. Am I crazy? No, I don't. That's a little crazy because Mienshao still outspeeds this. Then I can go Mienshao next turn and click a move, click a high jump kick. Oh wait, Swallow is my defogger. Okay, Swallow is my defogger. Okay. Alrighty, that changes things a little bit. I'm just gonna click the foul play here. Let him heavily dent himself. Go Mienshao and click the close combat, or Swallow and click the... I'm gonna keep Finny healthy if possible because it can eat a hit in a pinch. Going to Mienshao and click knockoff might be a play, or just close combat, honestly. High jump kick's risky. Do I need to risk it? Swallow comes in and clicks Boom Burst, and nothing actually switches. I mean, I guess the Umbreon switches in. And if I can get the defog off with Swallow, Mienshao is really good. So I'm going to go into Swallow, click defog, as he's presumably going to go Umbreon, but worst case scenario, I go into Mienshao and click powerful moves a lot. Also, if I ever get Scissor up to +2, it wins. Let him click the foul play. I'm going to go into Finny here. Alright, defog was good there. Defog was good. So, Darm is at 53%. And Mega Scissor... So I feel okay with that. Baton Pass is pretty good there. But Mega Scissor at +2 probably kills. Earth Power doesn't kill, so he has to click Sludge. He might not know that yet, though. Is there ever a play where I switch something in here and keep this alive? Because this is not useless yet. This thing is far from useless. This thing beats... What's the most useless Pokemon? I feel like it's Swallow. Does Swallow take a Sludge? This thing learns Sludge Bomb, or I just gotta... That's actually pretty important. Okay, learn Sludge Wave. Okay. So, Finny does not take this, which means Swallow definitely also doesn't take it. So the question is, does he click the Sludge or the Earth Power? I think if he's in a, and Scissor can win. Scissor sets up on anything it comes in on, right? I need to get some chip on this for Scissor to do his work, which sucks. Scissor wins too, though. At +2 because this thing's got. I mean, I might have a little bit of bulk. A Mienshao. It's not that bulky. This is a tough spot to be in, guys. I'll be honest. This is a really tough spot. I basically have to figure out how I'm gonna win this game. I think he clicks the Sludge. Is Finny a sack? Finny beats everything. I'm just gonna click the Surf, I think. So he clicks the Sludge. So I could have gone Scissor. I'm gonna go Swellow. No, I'm gonna go Scissor. Might have been a mistake to sack that. I have a pretty good amount of bulk, so Earth Power never kills. I think he just attacks here, which means low-key Bullet Punch is the play, right? Because that just puts him in... This thing's not that frail. Actually, probably should have gone Swellow. Yeah, I should have gone Swellow. Yeah, why didn't I go Swellow? If I went Swellow, I could have clicked U-turn on this. Worst case scenario, I sack. I mean, he doesn't ever stay in on Swellow. I'm just gonna click the Bullet Punch and hopefully... Yeah, I'm just gonna click the Bullet Punch. We just gotta get some chip on this because Swellow's gonna need to be able to kill this at some point. Or Mienshao with a knockoff. Which does less than high jump kick, which sucks, but do I click Swords Dance or Bullet Punch? Should have just gone Swellow. Why didn't I just go Swellow? I thought Bullet Punch did more, +2 Bullet Punch did more damage to this thing. Unfortunately, it does not. And he's probably running a good amount of bulk. Could have gone Swellow. I should have gone Swallow. I might have put myself in an unsavable hole right now, guys. Although with Bullet Punch, I think... I really thought about going Swallow, man. That sucks. Alright, let him go into that. He's keeping his Landorus healthy. Umbreon gets destroyed, even if it's max defense. He'd have to be the Bugberry to kill me. In which case, even then I'm going to do enough to put him in Swallow range. So... Swallow, not going Swallow, might have been a massive choke. Okay, well, Swallow's a lot... Mienshao and Swallow are a lot better now. So he was bulky in the end. Okay, so Mienshao does not kill max defensive with a high jump kick. I'm gonna go into... Does Swallow kill this with a U-turn? Okay, Swallow clicks Boom Burst. Does Umbreon get like any moves to hit? I'm pretty sure it gets like Psychic, right? Yeah. Doesn't have a very good special attack stat though. So Psychic I eat. So I eat any attacks. I just go into Mienshao and I think I click... Well, I just go into Swallow and I click U-turn as long as that kills. Oh my god, U-turn doesn't kill. That's brutal. What if I wasn't attack? Would it have killed? Maybe. So I'll just go... I have to go Mienshao or Swallow. Swallow either click Boom Burst here. I think I have to go Mienshao. And we're not going to chance misses here. Or actually, I think I have to. I'm going to click... I think I'm going to click... Close Combat. Here. How much does Swallow do to a physically defensive Umbreon? Which he's probably not, to be fair. It can 2-hit KO in a pinch. If I get some chip. Mienshao. Chopple would be bad, but I just click it again, actually, if he's Chopple, and I kill. So, glad I ran Close Combat. How much does Swallow take here? From an average Umbreon. Swallow eats one. So Swallow can eat anything here. Click U-turn, bring in this. I like that. I think I can secure the win there. So the worst case scenario, he's got Psychic and Choppleberry and Protect. So he reveals that he does not in fact have Psychic. So he's got leftover, so he's definitely... I'm just going to click Close Combat for my life here. Because he does not have Chopple. And that's why I ran Close Combat. Let's go. So I think no matter what, close combat's gonna either. I mean, U-turn. Let's just calc that. Swallow did how much with a U-turn? So he's probably like he might be max defense. No, he's not max defense. No matter what, he might be like a mixed defensive set. It looks like, which is very possible. And so how much do I do to like? All right, guys. Well, we managed to secure the week 1 win. Feeling good. Tough fought game. Great game. Really well played to Simpleton. We managed to fend off a big attack round 1. Feeling pretty good. But until next time, I will see all you guys later. Krakenation out.